Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. And welcome to a Saturday stream. Good to see you. Glad to have you. Hopefully you're having an outstanding morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is, whatever day it is. I hope that the world is treating you well, and I hope that you've been having an outstanding weekend so far. Again, glad to see you. Glad you guys could come and join us for some mech on mech action today. Thank you guys so much for showing up on a Saturday to join us for what will hopefully be the close of our Mechwarrior 5 Vanilla campaign before we jump right off into the deep end of a modded career campaign. I don't plan on playing through the campaign for the modded section. We'll probably just do a sandbox career. At least that's what I have set up. So I have done a little setup for the modded playthrough, but of course we need to finish up the vanilla campaign first. I told you guys we were going to finish it out, so I want to make sure that we do that. You are no Karen. You are indeed having me drink that much, to the point where I'm like, I don't know if you've ever had that moment where you drink too much water and it kind of makes you sick. I've had that before on stream where you guys kind of go crazy on that, but yeah. And Rick's showing up in the chat as well on a Saturday. Rick's good to see you. Glad to have you. Glad you could join us on a Saturday. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for joining us for some hot mech on mech action. And speaking of the hot mech on mech action, let's say we stop flapping our jaws here and let's actually get over to the game, shall we? Let me do the usual, get the game unmuted for you guys so you can actually hear what's going on. And there we go. I'm seeing sound levels. I think everything's good. Of course, the menu music is a little loud, but we're used to that by now. And Ajax as well. Good to see you, say Ajax. Robot stomping time. Let's go, let's go. Indeed, indeed. We will be doing us some robot stomping. And Cvex as well, mech on mech action. Yeah, it's not the kind of action most people come to Twitch to see these days, but we'll have to make do. We'll have to make do. Yeah. But just to show you guys, I do have the mod list here. Everything is currently turned off, but we are going to be turning on most of these mods once we get done with the vanilla campaign. And Erst gifting a sub to Cvex as well. Erst, once again, thank you for the generosity. And Cvex, welcome to the Cult of Bad Tactical Decisions. We are glad to have yet another convert to this weird and wonderful group of misfits. So, welcome to the cult, and please enjoy the Ecto Cooler. But, before we get started with the mods, let's get started. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's bag it up. That's where we need to go. We're going to finish up our vanilla campaign. So, from what everybody was telling me, we are only 1 or 2 missions away from the end of the game, so I do not expect that this will take us too long. Then again, we did have some issues last stream with the AI being dumb, and me also being dumb, but we managed to power through. We had to visit some new timelines, but we got it. We got it, eventually. But let's see. I don't even remember where we left off. We got that. We got that. I think we just need to hit the star map, right? Yeah, because we came to an industrial hub to repair up our mechs. So now we have to head up here to this 69 days, chat. Nice. Nice. But we need to head up here, and I don't even know what we're going to, but let's make it hot, chat. We got everything refitted. We got all of our stuff put back together. So we should be going in nice and heavy with plenty of assault mechs, all refitted and ready to go. I will let you guys know, at the very beginning of the stream, as I was getting ready, I was adjusting my monitors. Like, I have one of these, you know, the pneumatic arm things where it, like, holds up your monitors. So the one that I have, it has, like, a little clamp on it that you, like, clamp it to your desk. And I was adjusting my monitors, and I guess I didn't realize, but that clamp had sort of wiggled its way loose, and the whole monitor assembly just like fell down on my desk. And so that's I have to apologize for taking so long at the beginning of the stream, because that was me scrambling in the background while you guys listen to music, trying to like hold up the monitors and the stand and also like reach around behind the desk and reclamp it and stuff. I mean, it's a good thing I don't skip arm day, because that would have been kind of rough. But at any rate, I figured I would just share that little bit of nonsense with you. But here we are. We are in yet another periphery system. Deep periphery. No, actually, the only damage that I got was one of the screens landed on my mouse. And I have like a Corsair gaming mouse, and it has like the rubber grip pads on the side. And I guess the monitor landed on the mouse and kind of like just shaved off the you know, it has like the grooves in it, so now that piece of the rubber is just smooth now. But that's it. Everything else appears to be fine. I don't have any dead pixels, no cracked screens, nothing like that. So, considering how bad it could have gone, I think we made out all right. But anyway, let's hit the contracts. We got our turn and burn. We're still fighting Comstar. We're gonna go max salvage, as you do. Look at that, 45 salvage picks right at the end of the game. So, all right, because we're coming to the end of the game, let me ask you guys this. If we take the damage coverage, does it automatically fix our mechs after the mission? Or does it just give us money based on however much damage we take? Just money. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. Because I was thinking if it was gonna repair our mechs, then hey, maybe that's the better thing to do right here at the end of the campaign. But if not, then poop, we'll just take a salvage. Not that it really matters at this point, but let's make it hot. Alright, they're giving us a 400-ton limit chance, so you know, we're gonna go as heavy as the game will allow us to go. Obviously we'll bring in the Joe Esposito. Actually, you know what? Let's not bring in the Joe Esposito. Let's bring in a crab. And then we'll bring in the Atlases. And, let's see. You know what? I'll let them bring in the Highlander as well. It's not quite 400 tons, but it's pretty damn close. Let's make it hot, chat. Let's make it hot. Game's taking a little longer than usual to load up. That's very strange. And I just got done, like, defragging my hard drive and cleaning out a bunch of old videos and VODs and stuff so I could make some more room on my SSD. Alright, here we go. Crab. It's time to give him the clamps. You're damn right, Ven. Damn right. Time to give him the clamps.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
I have no idea what we're doing, by the way. Yeah, everything returns to crab, Dizzy Buttons. Everything returns to crab.
Destroy as much of their infrastructure as you can. Once you've hobbled their capabilities, I'll come get you.
Let's see.
Expect stiff resistance. They'll have plenty of mechs on the ground, even if they don't have their full complement in place quite yet.
Roger that. And make sure you keep the beers on ice, Rihanna. I have a feeling we're gonna want a few after this one is all said and done.
Will do, Commander. Good luck.
So, chat, is this the last mission, or is there more mission after this? I'm curious. Because I know some people were saying this is the last mission, and then some people were saying there's one or two after this one. And I know some of you have already beaten the campaign, so I'm just curious. Is there gonna be more mission after this? Because this doesn't feel very last mission of the campaign to me. Then again, I wasn't expecting a heavy lance led by a Highlander, followed by another lance led by a fucking Annihilator of all things on the last mission either. And Antsy rolling into the chat as well. Good evening, good to see you, Antsy. Glad you could join us. Hopefully you're having an outstanding Saturday so far. Oh yeah, we have the Night Star. I completely forgot about that. Shit, we should have brought that out here.
Target received. Engaging.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, we're already taking some hits. That's how you do it, Chad. That's how you do it. Leg 'em. Now, if I could just get my guys to get out of the way. There we go. Take care of that guy. Try and take care of some of these vehicles that are all over the damn place. Oh. Oh my. They are really going all out with the vehicles today. There we go. Oh, we got an awesome out there.
That must be one of the tanks we contracted for.
Rihanna, I don't know if you know this, but we're kind of in the end game here. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, what did he say? Protect me, Atlas. That's what you're good for. Also, I know I'm taking hits in the bag. Let's do something about that. Where are all these damn vehicles coming from? Good lord. Fire. Fire. There we go. There we go. I can't melee you, damn it. There we go. I'm just hoping that my guys will keep the mechs busy while I come out here and try to sanitize our 6 o'clock with all these vehicles. I mean, here I was criticizing the DCMS for their love of light mechs. Really, I should be criticizing Comstar for their love of vehicle span. Because we've taken a lot of damage already, and not a whole lot to show for it. Now what is that? That's just a vehicle way out there stuck on a mountainside, alright. Out there doing some Skyrim horse stuff. And Elijah Snow rolling into the chat saying Nightstar is my personal favorite. The Nightstar is okay, it's a little slow. It's a little slow, but it's a good assault mech, that's for damn sure. If you're in that weight class, it's pretty damn good, especially in this era of Battletech. Guys, it's okay. It's okay, guys. Settle down. Yeah, the military EVs were on sale. Right, everybody's ditching the EVs. I think I saw a dropship way out there in the distance coming down. Might have just been seeing stuff, but I'm pretty sure I saw that. Yep, here we go. More vehicles. Well, I'll let you guys handle that. I'm gonna shoot at this mech. Come here, you. God bless it. There we go. Yep. We're doing a job, Brianna. Just let us cook. Let us cook. Yeah, that's right. Give him those hands. I wish I could melee. I really wish I could melee. Guys, y'all wanna handle that for me, please? I'm tired of chasing him around. Let's see. Are you gonna? Nope. I missed. There we go. All right. Yep, that's the thing that'll happen when you suck. I don't really know what to tell you beyond that. guys.
There, it's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
There we go. There we go. Whoops. That's better. Is that a partisan? No.
Target acquired.
Is that a partisan? That is a partisan. And good lord, it's taken a beating.
Target is
There we go. Take care of you. And take care of you. It kind of feels like overkill using Gauss rifles and PPCs to take out these little weenie targets, but at the same time, given how much of my armor they have stripped off, best not to discount them. Alright, now maybe we can get back to blowing stuff up. Yeah, I really, like... I wish that we could use vehicles in this game because you would very quickly see me running either full squadrons of partisans or like demolishers or manticores. I mean, I'd use alicorns as well if they were in the game, but I don't think they are. Oh, we're gonna get more than that, buddy. We're gonna get more than that. There we go. We'll just, we'll turn this parking garage into a parking lot, as you do. I don't know what this building is, but it's clearly not up to code.
Excellent work, Commander. I'm inbound for
There we
exfil,
go.
45 seconds out. Pharaohs are on ice and ready to go.
Still the
So is this
best
the part where we're gonna
commander
get
in the
ambushed
entire
again?
inner sphere, and I'll take on anyone says different.
All right, enough of that. Go on and get to the
Mason, you
bigger
don't
point.
speak for me, first of all.
Copy
Second of
that.
all, you're certainly not as bad as the last EXO we had. Wait, what? I think I said the quiet part out loud.
Well done, Commander. Time to collect our pay.
Yeah, I would like to see, you know, something similar to BTA or Rogue Tech that would let you field vehicles on the regular as like a support lance. I know they wouldn't last very long, but I think it would still be fun. Again, and I said this before on the Twitter machine, I have this weird kink where I really love the idea of what a giant mech setting looks like from the eyes of people who don't get to drive the giant mechs. Alright. I mean, I don't know what we need in terms of mech salvage. I don't think money's gonna be much of an issue, so I think I'm gonna focus on decent weapon systems if we've got them. Although, to be fair, I don't think we'll be able to refit either without going back to an industrial zone, so... Sadly, it is what it is. Now, that's what happens when you come to the end of a campaign. Damage wasn't too bad. The Atlas lost an arm, but I kind of expected it to be worse based on how much he was complaining. And I think it's great. They're like, here, have medium pulse lasers and ER large lasers. And it's like, Rihanna, we're not in a place where we can refit our mechs. Why give us this now? Oh, well, we've made it to mythical status. Reputation rank 15. Apparently, we are the stuff of legends. And we killed some harasser units. Again, Cantina stuff right at the end of the game. Let's speak to Rihanna. Man, look at these beastly machines. This is what it's all about. I mean, the whole point of the game called Battletech and not Mechwarrior is combined arms. And in my opinion, that a Mechwarrior game is to arcade combat as Ace Combat is to the skies. Yeah, that's fair. Naturally, vehicles are going to be underpowered for the game. Yeah, I agree. I'm right there with you in terms of kind of like what the intent of this game is. That's why they called it Mechwarrior and not Battletech. for what is declare battle? Well, if you have 250,000 points, Ansi, you'll just have to do it and find out. Alright, Rihanna, talk at me.
Hello, Commander. The moment we've been waiting for is finally here.
You've unlocked the last set of coordinates.
I have. They point to another unexplored system, HD 438297. It's well beyond the inner sphere's outer boundary, deeper into the periphery than we've ever ventured.
Let's hope Comstar hasn't beaten us there once again.
Well, we're about to find out.
You know they have.
These coordinates are more than 2 decades old. There's no telling if we can trust them. We could jump and find ourselves stranded, or facing a fate far worse. Hell, your father may have been laying a trap for whoever found the coordinates and unlocked them without his permission.
The other coordinates each led somewhere noteworthy. There's every reason to believe these ones will lead somewhere even more significant.
That may be true, but it's still going to require
Yeah,
a leap of faith,
CVEX,
Commander.
I've never used
Are
an
you willing to
airstrike
take
in this
that
game.
risk?
I don't even know how to do it.
Absolutely. I'm going to that system.
Like, I'm
Rihanna,
at the end of
and
the
I'm gonna
vanilla
learn the
campaign.
truth
I don't
about
even
my
know how to
father,
use an
no
airstrike.
matter
That
what.
I've never
You
used
have
one
to
before.
decide for yourself whether or not you're willing to take that same risk. I wouldn't hold it against you if you wanted to sit this one out.
We're a team, Commander. Where you go, I go. I'll inform Spears of our plans. Once we arrive, you know where to find me.
Wait,
Roger
Jensen's
that.
not coming with us? Jensen is the one paying us. Why is he not coming with us? Anyway, H for airstrike, set it in a spot. I'm not gonna remember that. In a week or two, I'm gonna be like, hey, here, we're gonna use an airstrike for the first time, and I'm gonna be screaming, Chet, what button do I hit? Like, every time I need to change mechs and I don't remember what button to hit because I never do it. Let's see. Let's get back to the star map, and we need to... Wait, what? Excuse me? Oh, wow, we're not out in the deep periphery, apparently. Are we... Wait, what? Chat, I'm confused. I was only half paying attention when Rihanna was jawing at me. Do we have to wait for something? Because it's not, like, in the operations, all it has is increase our reputation. Like, she was talking about a thing, but now it's just throwing me at Legend of the Kestrel Lancers. What happened? Is there something wrong with the game, or is there some milestone that I have to hit? Or do we just have to wait for time again? I'm very confused. I mean, I guess I can track this. Even though... Oh, no, here we go. Accept. There we go. What? Why, game? Why not just put that in front of me? Good lord. Alright, well, let's see. It's not gonna let us fix these, is it? Yeah, still not in a system. To the surprise of absolutely no one. Let's go ahead and sell this mech. As you do. We still got a pretty heavy lance. We can still run some decent stuff here, so. Yeah, Again, I was only half paying attention. I apologize. Alright, let's head out to this next world and what may or may not be the final mission of the campaign. Comstar is mad. They are very, very angry.
Rihanna.
Oh, look at this. We got a
it.
fancy cutscene.
A derelict jump ship.
I have no idea what...
And those markings.
Like, are we gonna fight on a space station?
Yeah. Starleague Defense Force. It's incredible.
Yeah, how about that? We definitely gotta be getting to the end. They actually started bringing out the cinematic budget on this one. Alright. New transmission. That's not what I want. Okay. I'll accept that so that we can speak to Rihanna. Rihanna, again, you're very needy lately, but talk at me. Tell me what you
Commander?
get.
So, what are we dealing with, Rihanna? That derelict jump ship is a hell of a sign that we've stumbled onto something major.
Yeah, not every day you see something like that. From what I can tell from my initial scans, there's a massive Star League Defense Force base on this planet.
All right, no carrying.
One
Well,
that's
as
been
always, it was good to
constructed
see you.
almost
Glad you could join
completely
us. Thanks for hanging
underground.
out, even if it was just for a little
Jesus.
while.
And Comstar?
And hopefully your
No sign of them
Saturday
anywhere.
on the
I think
grindstone
we're the
will go
first people
quickly
to set foot on this
and
planet in over
simply so that
200
you can get it
years,
over with
Commander.
and get back to
The pathway
relaxing.
to the underground fortification is a series of defensive terraces that ascend to a pair of reinforced blast doors. They've been carved into the side of a mountain and mark the main entrance. If that weren't intriguing enough, there's obvious signs that a major battle took place on those terraces at some point in the past.
Let's get down there and take a closer look.
My thoughts exactly. But if we want to know what lies inside that citadel, I'll need to
Oh my.
find a way in myself. While I do that, you and your lance will have to stand
They
watch.
definitely recorded those
briefing ready?
lines in a
For
different
whatever
booth.
it's worth, yes. We can launch anytime.
Good. Gear up. Time to find the truth, whatever that may be.
Copy that, Commander.
Okay. Well, I have a feeling we might end up doing this one more than once. But we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot. People are saying, bring airstrikes. You need all the firepower. Alright, I'll bring some airstrikes. And, fuck it, we'll take some salvage shares for the rest. Why not? Alright, now let's see what we can put together in terms of the heaviest lance we can bring to bear. Chet, do I do a dumb thing and give them the battle masters? Because I feel like I'm going to be very, very angry if I do that. And at the same time, we need tonnage. Because on the one hand, I'm like, okay, I kind of want to take the Joe Esposito, but I also want to take out the Night Star with the Gauss and the PPC and the lasers all over the place. I like the part where they said it's laser in time and then lasered all over the place. So I think I'm going to take the Night Star because we haven't played with the Night Star yet. The Battle Masters are laser boats. So let's see, do we have anybody else who's better at energy weapons? It does not look like it. So you're gonna get a Battle Master. Please don't make me regret that. You're gonna get the other Battle Master. Again, please don't make me regret that. And then, do we give them the Marauder 2 with the ERPPCs? I feel like the answer is no. I think we take the Victor. The Victor's got some decent tanking ability, and we're probably going to need somebody to take some hits. Oh, bring the Marauder 2? My fear with the Marauder 2 is that the AI doesn't know what to do with PPCs. But we'll try it. We'll try it. And chat, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna blame you. We're still at only 365 out of 400 tons. This could be the worst decision we've ever made. But, we're gonna give it a shot. See what happens. Let's make it hot, chat. Worst case scenario, we get blown up and we have to either reload and go back and refit our big stuff or something like that, or we win it. We win it all. We'll see. We will see. And chat said H for airstrikes. That's way over there on the other side of the keyboard. I don't really like that, but we'll make it work. At least I won't have to worry about hitting the button on accident. Yeah, it is the cult of bad tactical decisions, so it only makes sense. Well, it doesn't make sense, but that's why it makes sense.
Beginning my recon now. We've been cleared for airstrike support on this mission, Commander. I'll give you the okay once you're in target range.
Excuse me? There we go. Alright, weapon groups. Weapon groups. We want the Gauss, but I want it on chain fire. I want the PPC. We're good on that. Thank God we've actually got some melee on this one. I don't know that I'm actually going to use the small laser, but I'll put it with the medium pulse lasers just for funsies. Okay, let's do this. Good luck. Well, thank you, Vin. Hopefully I will need it less than just skill.
Commander, I don't know how the hell they did it.
Where are we going?
The Comstar forces have arrived using a pirate jump point. You already have 2 dropships incoming. Prepare to engage the enemy.
Okay.
Copy
Alright,
that.
Jensen.
Thanks for the heads
If you
up.
say so.
You heard him. Lock and load.
Oh, we're actually on the defensive. Okay. Well, let's fucking dance. Turret Cartel is on our side for, like, the first time in the entire campaign.
New target assassin.
What do we got? We got a crab? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I kind of missed on that one. Thankfully, Black Knight's pretty slow. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Mark. Come here. If you donkeys are gonna come up here and play with me, then let's play. Man, I cannot hit for shit all of a sudden. Chet, what's wrong with me? I can't hit my shots. Oh, you don't want to play this game with me. Get night starred, loser. Oh my. It's a little rough. It's a little rough right now. Why am I on fire? I don't, what? I can't, what is this? Stop it. Was it the commando? Was the commando setting me on fire? Is that why I was overeating all of a sudden? Alright, there we go. There we go.
Commander, I've informed Rihanna of the situation and told her to expedite her recon. She's to get the hell out of there as quickly as she can. In the meantime, prepare
Probably
for
should have
more
used some
enemy
airstrikes on
incoming.
that one.
Copy that. We'll hold them off as long as it takes.
Speaking of airstrikes. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. This thing's too slow. Bam.
Alpha 1-1, this is Sierra 2-1. Roger that. Commencing bomb run now. Sierra
Do a
2-1.
good job. Do a good job. Do a good job. Do a good job. That was not a good job.
Commander's target! Now!
There we go.
Alpha 1-1, Sierra 2-1, reporting in. We are standing by, ready to deliver the payload. Over.
Wait. What do you mean, ready to deliver the payload? Did you not drop the payload already?
Target shared, engaging.
Enemy mech down!
I'm stuck. I'm apparently stuck. There we go.
Commander, I've located a control room inside the base. I'm going to try and turn on the main
Okay.
power. Let's hope it still functions.
You say so, Rihanna. I'm leaving it up to you. I'm out here blowing stuff up.
Okay, Commander. Those defensive turrets should be online now. I strongly suggest you make your way to the upper terrace and prepare for more incoming hostiles. Those turrets should help you hold them off. Looks like there's a couple of mech repair bays too if you need them.
Okay, okay. Let's go to the mech repair bay before I start losing parts.
Have power, but you'll still need to activate them.
Move, move.
You one of the override codes I found down here.
Copy.
Let's go get our stuff. Move. Our stuff repaired, chat. Yeah, the bomb run missed.
Commander, you should
See, I don't know
see
what the
this
timing
place.
is.
It's incredible. The sheer
Like, I don't know what the
size of
timing
it
is on the
alone.
airstrikes.
And the mechs. I've never seen anything like them. I'm going to head deeper into the structure. A schematic I found shows something massive at the heart of the facility.
Alright, where's my repair bay?
All right, Rihanna, but don't take too long.
Okay, thank you for actually marking the repair bay.
Have at us this time, and I can't hold them off forever.
Copy that. I'll be quick.
I do think it's amusing that they're like, hey, go to the repair bay, and then everything's still just happening, and it's like, I'm in a Night Star, guys. Like, I know that you're expecting me to have already made it up here and done what I needed to do, but, yeah. It's a Night Star, guys. Open. Thank you.
System offline.
Alright. Let's hope that did it. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Alright, let me... Yeah, you get those turrets. You get them. I don't...
Mech spotted.
Yeah, that's no good. That's no good. That's no good. Can I... Feel free to shoot back at any point, if it's convenient. Oh, you wanna Rochambeau, you little donkey?
Kill confirmed.
I can't believe this panther just waltzed up to me like he was gonna take me out with his fists. I mean, again, I appreciate his enthusiasm. He might have been a good fit for our company. Except he's playing for the wrong side. And BLM rolling into the chat on a Saturday. Good to see you, BLM. Glad to have you. Glad you could join us. Can I get, let's just do that number there.
Alpha 1-1, this is Sierra 2-1. Coordinates confirmed. Sierra 2-1.
I don't even, like, again, I don't know what the timing is on these.
Focus fire on Commander's target.
Yes, do that, please.
Tango down.
Alright. Now we got a dragon.
Last one.
Was a dragon.
Target.
Mech 1-1, this is Sierra 2-1. We are prime for assault. Standing by for your tango confirmation. Sierra 2-1, over.
I mean, if you're gonna give me those free shots like that.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Oh, you've made a mistake, my friend. You've made a huge mistake.
Commander, I'm picking up additional dropships entering the upper atmosphere. I advise you fall back to
Yeah,
higher
that's the thing
ground.
that's gonna happen.
Take up position on the uppermost terrace.
Alright. Alright. We'll fall back. Airstrikes haven't been good so far. Airstrikes have not been good so far. And maybe it's just because I don't know how to use them, but so far, Not impressed. Not impressed. Yeah, Vaughn kind of got his butt kicked early. You know, but with that being said, he's been holding up. Sadly, the Marauder 2 is slow as balls. And that is definitely working against us. Timing is important for airstrikes. Yeah. And that was my fear, is like, I don't know how the airstrikes work. I don't know what the timing is on them. And oftentimes, I don't have the opportunity to just sit there and watch it land so that I know roughly how long it's gonna take. God, why is this repair bay all the way over here?
There's a memory core
I
down
might.
here. I've downloaded the data.
I do believe
scrubbing
it.
the memory core itself as I went. Comstar won't get his hands on the data. That is, as long as we make it out of here without being captured. I'm on my way out now. You need to hold these bastards off just a little longer.
Roger
I mean,
that,
you
Brianna.
say that.
What's your ETA? I've got more enemies inbound. We need to evac ASAP.
5 minutes, Commander. I'll meet you at the dropship.
Power it up.
Copy.
I mean, I would use this thing to repair Vaughn, except Vaughn's already lost parts, and so I'm like, well,
We need to
better to
hold
keep the
line no
Night Star
matter
up
what.
and running. Driving a mech seems relaxing when the bullets aren't flying. Yeah, I guess that's fair. See, now I'm not going to be able to get there in time to drop the airstrike on them before they start moving, and that's the unfortunate thing. But that's okay. I'm going to try to hit him anyway.
Alpha 1-1. Read you
All right,
555.
let's see
Standing
how
by
we
for
do with that.
Sierra 2-1 out.
New target highlighted.
I don't know if that was good or bad. Did we do a good job, chat? I feel like we didn't. That's okay, we took down a Highlander. Quick draw.
Alpha 1-1. This is Sierra 2-1. Strike support is ready and standing by. Over.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Weren't they just dropping somebody over there? They were. Get wrecked, nerds!
Alpha 1-1. This is Sierra 2-1. Acknowledge
There we
strike
go.
pattern. Coming in for the kill. Sierra 2-1 out.
That's the last of our airstrike support. They're heading home.
Do a good job. Do a good job.
Union dropships eastbound on your location. Comstar is
Oh,
taking
2 Union drop ships. Outstanding.
3 more minutes, Spears. That's all we need. Heavy metal inbound.
Oh, come on now. Sadly, the Orion, very tanky boy. Very, very tanky boy. Guys, if you don't mind, please don't let them just roll up on me like that, if it's not too much trouble.
New target awesome.
Well, you could do that too, if you didn't suck.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. New target catapult.
Oh, it's just a regular catapult. No. Actually, you guys just stick with me. Lost an arm. Gained appreciation for the Orion from harebrained schemes. Yeah, the Orion is good. It's very durable and it's very reliable.
Group target received.
There's a reason that Kerensky and the clanners revere the Orion so much. It is a damn good mech. And for its time, for its era, it was probably one of the best. I mean, it was also sharing time with the likes of the Warhammer and the Marauders, so it was amongst good company, but you get the idea. Alright, now that I'm almost dead... Oh look, more mechs. What are we doing? What are we doing?
What's your ETA?
Because I can't lock onto these donkeys.
Hurry. We can't hold these assault mechs off much longer.
Yeah, no shit. They're just making it rain battle masters out here. Come on, guys. And sadly, I can't keep getting these lucky headshots forever. Especially not when these dudes are like super accurate with those PPCs and they're going for headshots.
Target received. Engage.
Guys, if at any time you felt the need to perhaps assist, that would be great. As opposed to just letting me burn up here. Because now I'm down to nothing but a small laser, so... Thanks a lot, dudes. Thanks a lot for not a goddamn thing. So now we'll just burn this donkey down. As you do.
Engines are hot. Get to the leopard as fast as you can and let's get the hell out of here.
Copy that.
With gusto.
Target battlemaster.
With gusto. I probably shouldn't be showing my rear armor to the enemy, but I need to know where the ramp is to get out of here.
Critical.
Alright, here we go, here we go. On me, guys. On me. Assuming you still have legs. Yeah, well, so much for that. Never mind. Come on, come on. Everybody on the boat. Everybody on the boat. Tactical reposition. Yeah, it's a tactical withdrawal.
Commander. Hold on. It's time to turn
Woman!
and burn.
The lady who did not a goddamn thing the entire mission is like, oh, you kind of cutting it close? Look here. Look here. We're gonna have some fucking words when I get back to the leopard. Only play Mechwarrior online because he owes... Yeah, that's okay, Daniel. That's okay. It is okay. Whatever you play, even if you've never played Battletech before, that's fine. You are still welcome. I guess... Does it even matter what we take? I mean, I'd like to take another Battlemaster, but we can't. Guess I'll take another Catapult, again, for a Cantina mission that's not gonna matter, because I think we're basically done with the game. PC died. Oh, I got you, I got you. Yeah, sadly, that's just one of the facts of life. Hopefully it served you well before it died, but yeah, that can be a very expensive and tough to deal with situation. Aye, Rihanna. Needy woman. What do you want? What do you want now? Okay, come on. Up the stairs. There we go. Oh, you brought your boyfriend to the briefing again. Is he actually gonna say anything this time? Or is he just gonna stand there awkwardly like he did last time? You know what? It doesn't matter. Rihanna, since you requested my presence, go ahead and talk at me. Tell me what you got.
Commander. You know that when news of what happened here gets out, and it always does.
We got other pilots, Wasteland.
You're gonna
We got
become a
other
legend.
pilots.
You
Maybe
mean
not
we're
as
going to become
experienced
legends?
pilots, but we
This
did
entire
have
outfit.
other
You
pilots.
got that right, mate. One
I am
for all and all
indeed
for
the
one.
Mechwarrior 5
The little
mercenary.
merc outfit that could. Took on Comstar and kicked their ass. We're bloody legends already, you ask me.
Fahad's right. We
Thanks
make
for
a
your
hell
input,
of a
Fahad.
team.
Speaking of team, Spears has been waiting for a chance to talk
The first
with
time
us.
you haven't complained
I'll
about
patch him
something the
through.
entire time.
Spears,
Thank you.
I've got the commander here.
Hey, Commander. Congratulations. That was some
Jensen!
battle. I'm glad to see you made it out unharmed for the most part, at least. You've come a long way since we first met. I had high hopes for you back then, being Nikolai's son and all. But you exceeded all my expectations. Can't think of another pilot or mercenary outfit I'd want to work with more. It's been a pleasure.
I appreciate that, Spears. I wasn't sure about you in the beginning, to be honest, but you've proved a valuable ally. And more importantly, a good friend. Thank you.
Rihanna, being in the field again after all these years, you didn't miss a beat. And the data you siphoned from the memory core before erasing
Chet,
it,
if any of you
the
have
data
played
we now have in our
Shadowrun,
sole
you
possession,
know how this works.
that's all thanks to
Never,
Well,
ever,
have a
ever
little
trust the
help.
Jansen, no matter how
Indeed.
nice they might
you. We
seem.
won't know exactly what we've got in our hands
They could
on
be
for a
playing the
while
long
yet,
game.
but I have no doubt that the data
They could be
contains
playing
an
the long
untapped
game.
treasure trove of extinct knowledge that could benefit the entire inner sphere for decades to come.
I sure hope so.
Commander, I know we haven't discussed anything.
Well,
formally
Mate,
yet,
you're
but
not
with
wrong. The
permission of
voice acting
Rihanna
is
and
not
yourself,
great, but
I'd
I've
like
certainly
IE to
heard
take
worse.
stewardship of
The original
Cockpit
Resident Evil,
to
for
help ensure
example.
that it's safeguarded and handled the right way, and to make sure it
And
ends
I
up
see a
benefiting
pistol.
as many
Hydration
people as
incoming.
possible.
Yourself and IE included, of course.
Without question. I'm no saint, but I do have good intentions in this matter. We're all gonna make a ton of C-bills with this
Correct,
discovery,
Wasteland.
Commander.
The voice acting
doesn't
is
mean we can't
secondary.
accomplish
It'd be
a
nice
great
if
deal
it was
of good in
better,
the
but I'm here
process.
for blowing
When
stuff
the
up.
time finally comes to share this information with the people, I intend to consult you and Rihanna every step of the way.
Sounds good to me. Brianna?
You have my blessing, Sebastian. Good luck.
Thank you both. And with that, I'll say goodbye for now. I'm sure our paths will cross again
Bye,
soon.
Jensen.
Until then, take care of yourselves.
Bit of a talker, that one, eh? A bit full of himself, too.
Don't get any odds I wouldn't
So,
get.
Commander, that
Oh,
just
wait.
leaves one
Wrong
piece
franchise.
of unfinished business. I expect you noticed what was painted on the blast doors that led to the interior of the base.
The Red Star? Yeah, I noticed it. Didn't look close to as old as the facility itself. There's no question it shares some resemblance to the Starleague crest, but it's different, unique. I've never seen it before.
Don't say
I don't
clans.
think
Whatever you do,
anyone
Chad,
has.
don't
No, I
say
don't think so either.
clans.
Your father had the coordinates to this place. He journeyed from somewhere further out in the periphery to get here. Then, for the first time, he made his way into the inner sphere.
Stashing a
Well,
pristine
Duncan Fisher,
Starleague
that is
mech
George
along the way.
Ledoux,
We're
is
thinking the
a
same
professional
thing,
voice
Brianna.
actor, and
Thinking
I think that's why
exactly?
he's
I'm a
remembered
bit
so
lost here.
fondly within the
My
Mechwarrior
father,
franchise, is
descended from the
because
people who
he
followed
actually
General
brought professional
Kerensky.
voice acting
Blimey.
to
You mean
the
bloke who
damn
took the
franchise,
Starleague
especially
Defense
here
Forces,
in
along
5.
with most of their tech, out of the inner sphere,
One
never
of
to
the
be
few
heard from
people
again.
on the
That's
voice
right.
cast that
I
wasn't
also
just
think there's more of
somebody's
them out there.
brother's, sister's,
one day,
cousin's best friend
they'll be
who
coming back.
really wants to get
Wouldn't
into
that be a
voice acting.
spectacle? But, until that happens, what's next for us, Commander?
Well, we're not super rich yet, so it's business as usual, I guess. Time to line up some new contracts.
Consider it done.
All right then. Now that that's settled, gonna get back to work if you don't mind. Still plenty to do. Story of my bleeding life, eh? You know what they say, no rest for the wicked. Just one thing before I go, Gov. Might be a bit
Oh god. Guys, I think I'm having a stroke. What the fuck? Oh, no, sorry. I was fading off into a dream. That's what it was. That's what it was. Well, there you go, chat. We have completed the vanilla Mechwarrior 5 campaign. We have also completed some of the DLC. We completed the Rise of Rasselhaig DLC. So we did a little bit of the content in the game, but there's still plenty more content to come. And as we watch the credits roll, because again, regardless of what you or I may think about the game, All of these people worked very, very hard on this game, I'm sure. And they deserve their moment in the spotlight. You get to have your moment in the credits. And Full resubscribing for 5 months. Full, thank you for the resubscription, and thank you for the 5 months of support. Thank you so much for supporting me and supporting the channel, supporting this community. I'm glad that I have created the kind of content and community that you feel is worth that kind of support. And I will do my best to earn it. But yeah, it's we're based on what chat wanted to do. We're gonna jump right out of the vanilla campaign and straight into some mods. So we'll let the credits roll. I mean, my final thoughts on the vanilla campaign, and I know I've said this in bits and pieces over the last few streams that we've been doing. Obviously, the big issues with Mechwarrior 5 right out the starting gate are the AI. The AI is absolutely terrible. The AI is absolutely terrible. But we know that. And again, if you build your mechs and you tailor your playstyle with that in mind, you can still have a decent time. So the AI is definitely a weak point in the game. And thankfully there are mods to help fix that. And Ansi is continuing the gift sub they got from Thanosi. Ansi, thank you so much for deciding to continue that sub. And once again, deciding that I am worthy of that type of support. I don't think that I am, but I appreciate that you guys do. Thank you so much for that support. And of course, the other really weak part of the game, at least in the vanilla campaign, is the voice acting / just the storyline in general. Like, this could have been a massive epic with huge stakes, and you could have really done some interesting stuff in this timeline with this particular storyline. You could have done some really interesting stuff within the setting. Unfortunately, kind of a missed opportunity there. There's not really any cutscenes. The voice acting is very amateur, I guess, is a good way to put it. It's not that it's bad necessarily, it's just that you can tell a lot of the voice actors in this game are not professionals. Jensen could have turned in a better performance. I know that's not his name, but Jensen could have turned in a better performance. With that being said, he's a hologram, so for him that was one weekend in a sound booth and he probably made 6 figures for it, so can't blame the guy. But yeah, so I think if they had done a better job with the story and a better job with the voice acting, something similar in the vein of the Rise of Rasselhag DLC, they could have had something a little bit better on their hands. That's not to say the game was bad. Again, had a lot of fun with Mechwarrior 5. I have thoroughly enjoyed our time with Mechwarrior 5 in the vanilla campaign, and I know, based on what I've seen of the mods, we're gonna have a lot of fun with the modded campaign as well. George Ledoux is listed as base commander in the credits. I didn't know he was in before the Solaris. That's news to me. I wasn't even paying attention. I said it's important to let the credits roll. I didn't say I was actually going to read them. But, yeah. What ones you getting? Well, we'll go over the mods here in just a minute when I actually boot up the game. Because I'm going to have to go back to the main menu, re-enable the mods, and then restart the game. In order for those mods to actually take effect. So we'll go over the mods here shortly when we actually get to that point.